Hello, 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 and welcome my Virgo collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. Welcome to our 5-card draw. What do we need read for this beautiful new to full moon, July into August 2023. I am your reader, fellow Virgo sun sign, Mark Angelo, Lyons, Mal for short. They're my initials. My parents named me this. I am a professional witch, a professional intuitive, president of Drawing the Circle Productions since 1998, 25 years in service as a Virgo. I think that's pretty cool. Author of Words of Grace. From a professional witch. There was a Kindle version. It's not the original, but the Kindle version is available. You can click the link in the description box and see the table of contents and some other cool stuff for free. The original version, though, the Fellini Film Fest of visual chakric spectrum, is over on Patreon, patreon.com. Doesn't everybody have a Patreon at this point? Well, I do, and I love it. There's so much good stuff going on over there at the current moment, time of this timed recording. We have 2 7-day free trials. We have Seeker and Human, our first 2 tiers of 8 that you can check out for 7 days, dip a toe. But all of my subscribers, once they are subscribers, all have access to 3 benefits in common. Number 1, daily check-ins with me, unlisted YouTube live stream links so we can chat about the day's astrological weather, the magical applications, the spiritual implications, always ending with a prayer, a blessing, sometimes a prayer cigarette. Okay, always a prayer cigarette and a cup of coffee. Best way for me to start my day, that prayer, that meditation. And when I miss it, I notice a difference, but sometimes lightning strikes what you're going to do. They also get all the extended readings, all the part 2s to the one here on, ones we got here on YouTube, and they're all juggernauts, they're all timeless, they're all relationship stuff based, so they get all of those, past, present, and future, as long as they remain subscribers. They also get an extensive discount on private sessions with me, spiritual counseling and readings. We'll talk about that at the end of the reading. But I just had a lovely meditation and a lovely piece of breath work and a lovely blessing before I hit record. So let's get down to business. But if you feel so drawn, hey, 7-day free trial, jump out day 6. I don't mind. Come click the link. Go click the link and come check us out. Come Patreon on Patreon with the Archangel of Lyons, Mark Angelo Lyons. But you can call me Mal, you know, higher self-hedonism for a better world. I'm down. So, hey, Virgo power, cross your legs. How you doing, my Virgs? Let's do some explanation for the new Virgos and cross watchers, and then we'll get to the divination. Feel free to jump ahead. However, we are going to talk about 2 weeks of astrology in between this new moon and full moon. So let's get down to it. Welcome, Virgos and cross watchers. A 5-card draw is just 1 card from 5 different decks, getting you clues, tips, and hints really about anything. It's a very versatile way of divinatory artising, I guess, artising, whatever. These 5 decks will represent fire, earth, air, water, and spirit, the 5 magical elements to help you refine and clarify. To start with your element of fire, what you yearn for, what you burn for, what your heart's desire. 5 magical elements to bring it into alignment, to plant a seed and help it grow from a new to full moon, half of an entire moon cycle. The waxing reads. I also do the waning reads, the 8-card draws, and I apply these, particularly the 5-card draws. I lock them into 4 pieces of jewelry. Of course I do. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and they're working for me. Proof in the pudding. I'm a tasty but not a hasty pudding. I am, after all, a Virgo. So let's look at this astrology because heads up, I think, yes, we are involved in this one directly as Virgos. First of all, we have the new moon in Cancer on a Monday. Now, first of all, new moon on Monday. Save a prayer till the morning after and light that torch and wave it for, but we'll talk about that too. New moon in Cancer, Monday, July 17th, 2:32 p.m. Remember that number, 2:32 p.m. Eastern time here in New York. Now, I'm going to say Cancer ruled by the sun on Monday, the moon day. definitely an emotional day, but a Monday, right? And at 2:32 p.m., it's still daylight. Why light torches and wave them for the new moon on Monday when you can have a cup of coffee? You could do a little potion magic, a little something to send you on your afternoon at that point, because it's going to be a dark moon until 2:32 p.m. That'll be dark moon in Gemini, maybe going in together. That could be tricky. That's why I do the shadow raids, trust me. 2 weeks later, the full moon in Aquarius. It is also Lughnasadh Lammas, one of the pagan Sabbath days of the solar wheel of the year, Tuesday, August 1st. 2:32 p.m. I have never seen that before. I'm not saying it's never happened before, but that is so precise. How Virgo power across your legs. In between those 2 days, Venus is going retrograde on the 22nd, does it every couple of years or so. They always say, you know, any large purchases, things you find careful, right? I'm sure there'll be plenty of other readers covering that. Sun goes into Leo on the 22nd, as it was going to anyway. This one's tricky. Chiron, the wounded healer, it's an asteroid. It's going retrograde on the 23rd. This could bring up old stuff, and it's like any retrograde. It does what it does, but interpretation is everything, because planets don't actually stop in their orbit, reverse, and then do it again and go forward. They don't do that. Looks that way. So interpretation, location. But it is the wounded healer. Look up Chiron astrologically, of course, where it is in your chart if you like, but also read the mythology around Chiron, a centaur, a centaur, the wounded healer, the teacher of heroes, very Virgo in his way, and I love him, and I've been saying it, why not? The novel Circe by Madeline Miller, her depiction that he lives in a rose quartz cave just tickled my soul in a way that I was not expecting to be tickled. Oh, and here's the big one. Our sign, our ruling planet Mercury is going into our sign of Virgo on the 28th, and that could very much be to our benefit. So, it's a general read. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Check your other signs. You might have 4 different seeds, but as you heal one little piece of one heart's desire, all of them are usually holographically woven together, and cross-watchers, you help the Virgo you are cross-watching for manifest their heart's desire. I don't know, healing mantra, we got angels we talk to here, pieces of rock we can implement if you so choose. You're not just helping them manifest their heart's desire, you're helping me manifest my heart's desire as part of the Virgo collective for a happier, healthier, wealthier, wiser, more golden rather than leaded timeline for everyone on Earth, except those who choose otherwise, because free will's a thing. I think that's enough explanation, don't you? I do. So let's get to the divination. And that happens in the still point. So both feet on the floor, if you can. Focus on your breath, if you will, and I will do my best to help anyone manifest their heart's desire. Just going to make it maybe a little simpler, if not easier, because they're not quite the same thing. So let's go there. Let's find the still point, shall we? Please take a nice deep breath. Still point. Ancestral override. Ooh. I call upon the ancestors of magic, miracles, and mysticism. For the Virgo collective, us Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross-watchers who are watching this video and drawn to this reading using the magical spell cards by Lucy Cavendish. What is the spell fragment to represent? The element of fire, what we yearn for, what we burn for, what our hearts desire, or perhaps what is required to manifest our heart's desire this beautiful July into August. Organization. Leo just got it on Leo rising. I get it. See, that's what I mean. Check your other signs. Purpose, planning, efficiency now come to me so easily. Now you saw me shuffle these. So I even shuffled them on break, right? Well, I guess it was Leo was processing. I was shuffling, you know, as one does as a Virgo, right? So that if it comes up again, I know I did my best. Okay, just a little disclaimer there. So, purpose Planning, efficiency, no, come to me so easily. Now, there are two interpretations to that, it depends on how you say it. Purpose, planning, efficiency, now come to me so easily, right? Or purpose, planning, efficiency, now come to me so easily, right? It's like, dude, it's a different vibe, right? Totally. So it's all in the details, ain't it? Mutable earth, sand. So let's look at our element, the element of earth, crystal, oracle, Tony Carmine, Salerno. If you have the stone indicated, opportunity, amulet, talisman, memory, rock, whatever. Cast that organization. Well, for Leo, it was fluorite. I don't mind making two. Are you kidding? I got the jewelry for it, yes, and I also locked these down into specific jewelry pieces. So this should be interesting. Most important, however, is the oracle message, right? That's the point of the divination, not just telling you what rock to wear. I got plenty, thanks. Please take a nice deep breath. It's one of my favorites. Still. Ariel. Override. As I call upon my beloved Archangel Ariel, one of the archangels of the north, powers of earth, hence the crystal oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno. Beloved Archangel of Lyons, beloved Archangel of wealth, beloved Archangel of nature. What is your guidance, your grace, your love, your wisdom, your power, your oracle message for the element of earth, the fuel to feed the fire, to help us ground and manifest our heart's desire this beautiful, beautiful July into August? Hey, Amber. Amber! Knock it off, Amber! Oh my god, Amber! Just getting 80s flashbacks of drunk frat girl parties. Amber. Transparency, let's just go into it. I have Amber. Transparency, calm, purification, and creativity. And I have Amber Resin Honey Amber, which is really, really yum. Transparency, calm, purification, and creativity. An issue that is causing tension and friction in your life will soon erupt and come to a head. Oh, great. I thought we had Biore pore strips for that. Amber, you are being urged to stay calm during this emotionally charged event. Okay. Express how you feel, but don't be drawn into saying things you don't mean. And that is a Virgo skill. It is. At least Virgo sun signs. Boundaries, 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 right? We can chew on it. We don't always have to so spit it out, right? Virgos can overthink it before we say it, for sure. Express how you feel. This event is, in fact, a blessing. One that is perhaps well overdue, although it will, through it, you will realize where you stand and how others truly feel. Which means that people have not necessarily been honest with us, like everyone on planet Earth does. As the air clears, you will uncover a hidden agenda and find creative ways of handling this type of situation in the future. Oh, really? Through organization? I go from zero to witch really quick. Stay calm and don't allow yourself to be dragged further into chaos by others. You will emerge from this situation feeling purified of all the negative emotions and thoughts that have weighed you down recently. Trust and remember, this event is a blessing. Why does that organization suddenly feel like get ready? Okay, alright. Transparency, that's the thing. Here's the thing. There was one of them, their reels on Facebook, as they do show up, and it was Caroline Mace, MYSS, she's PhD, she's one of my favorite spiritual teachers, she's amazing. And it is just a little clip, she just says, liars can't heal, or liars don't heal. I don't remember which it was, but it impacted me, because you have to be in reality to heal. So when people are not honest about how they feel, I mean, you don't have to chop people's heads off, you don't have to sandblast them, Virgo, right? But, you know, to chew on it, but to be honest and truthful. I'm not ready to talk about this yet, is honest and truthful, right? So with that, my guides added, yeah, liars can't heal, or liars don't heal, and healers don't lie. So that's the journey. Of course, when we all lie here, there, and everywhere, as we grow and evolve, we're doing less of that. But just know, if we're lying, we're not healing. work. Okay, calm, purification, and creativity. So just be poised, darling. Just be poised, you know. Piece of amber, malachite hammer in the back pocket. You never know. Oh, or perhaps, you know, an obsidian athame at the go. You never know what you're gonna need. In a waxing moon, I suppose. So let's call upon the archangels for the element of air. The Archangel Fire Oracle, the Oscar Wilde Archangel just popped up twice in a row, so we're gonna really shuffle this one. Somebody got Ariel, my archangel. I was like, Murr. So let's see. Everybody has access to archangels. I'm going to say it every time, I guess. Your higher self has been called a guardian angel. Guardian angels come together in conglomerations of trillions of other higher selves. Guardian angels called archangels. Then they gang up with each other, and they become the thrones, the powers, the dominions, the principalities, the seraphim, the cherubim, on and on until the other side of the source wall, where there's only Om. And there's no place like it. So the only rule is you gotta ask, you gotta call. So perfect for the element of air, particularly with organization and what seems like a tricky, sticky amber. Please take a nice deep breath. Still point. Archangelic override. As I call to the beloved pantheons of archangels, for the Virgo collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and our crosswatchers who are watching this video and drawn to this reading, beloved ones, who is the archangel waiting in the wings, with their wings, a lot of them too, archangels, ready to zoom in and help us with the element of air, the thought, to fuel that element of fire, the air, to stoke the fire, to help us manifest our heart's desire that most likely requires organization with this amber situation, transparency, calm, and all that jazz. This this beautiful July into August, Zuriel, Z-U-R-I-E-L. I forget the keyword, it's not written on the card, but a whirling dervish. It's a wonderful spiritual dance form, and I can whirl like a dervish. I just need socks and a wooden floor that I won't slip on. I can do it for quite a while. It's quite amazing. I'm a dancer, literally trained most of my life. I dance pretty much. I just shook it out this morning before these readings. I knew I had a lot of them to do. So let's read from the book. There's a lot in here. I'm just going to read like the first part of it. They give it, oh, diplomacy and fair play. Oh, work. Oh, Zuriel. Come on, start now. Come on in, help, right? Oh my goodness gracious. You couldn't ask for that better with that amber card. You heard? It's bad. Okay, diplomacy and fair play. I do need the magnifying glass for this one. Beloved Zuriel, Z-U-R-I-E-L, like Uriel with a Z. No, I'm not making the Liza Minnelli joke right now. Beloved Zuriel, known as God is my rock, and the angel of repentance, like the female Sufi whirling dervish on her oracle card. She is the regulator of opposing forces and governs the rotation of the heavenly bodies, keeping Mother Earth in sync with our solar system and universe. Remember what I said about retrogrades, right? So apparently she's in charge of making sure they don't actually stop, go backwards, and reverse course. As the celestial rock, she helps keep you rooted in the spot when you need to take a stand for what's right. She is a formidable ally to have around when you are facing conflict, especially when facing injustice coming from the opposition, as she literally cannot be budged. Sign me up. I think I lost my place. Where did she go? Where did I leave off? Zuriel acts as your inner backstop, preventing you from backing down in the face of unfairness. I feel a little superhero vibe. I don't know about you. Witch! Also, the angel of vitality and fertility, Zuriel balances our hormones, brain chemicals, and other bodily systems. How earth sign. Restoring our equilibrium and exuberance, she improves our mental health, eases stress, and can thankfully reveal when we are acting foolishly. Well, there we go. I mean, talking about getting it together, purpose, planning, and efficiency now come to me so easily with that calm and that transparency and that poise, right? And this is a blessing, right? That came back to me while I was reading this. This situation is actually a blessing. Call on me to bring harmony, diplomacy, and fair play to all your interactions. I will restore your equilibrium. I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. I'll be in this ring. For sure. Oh my goodness. How wonderful. Great. Zuriel. I mean, I'm doing all, like, I call them in the 4 directions. Well, when you got fire, earth, air, and water, and your sun, moon, rising Venus, when not necessarily in that order, you do it if you can, and I highly recommend it. Anyway, you do you. So, our 4th card down will be the emotional part of it, the element of water, the whispers of love. Angelo Hartfield also does the whispers of Lord Ganesh that we use in the 8 card draws to remove obstacles in the shadow work and the waning moon reads. I write those down too. Believe me, I'm working them now. I'm soaking in it. So this one's consecrated to the higher selves of all involved. So obviously there's more than one person involved here. Please take a nice deep breath. Still point. Higher selves override. I call upon the higher selves of all involved. 5th dimension and above, 8th chakra and above. What is the whisper of love for us, Virgo Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and our cross-watchers who are watching this video, receiving this reading, the piece of information, inspiration, insight we need for the element of water, the love that is divine power, the energy and motion that we experience as emotion when in physical bodies on this hero's journey. The element of water to help us juice up this element of fire. What we yearn for, what we burn for, what our hearts desire, that obviously does require organization in a situation where clarity, calm, transparency seems to be the key, and we can do that. But with the help of Zuriel for diplomacy and fair play. What is your guidance, your grace, your wisdom, your power to help us pull this off, this beautiful and beautiful July to August? Look to your inner strength. Leo just got the same card. See what I mean? Check your other signs. Okay, you see how long I shuffle them? You see how long I shuffle them, right? Otherwise, as a Virgo, I drive myself nuts with that. I have to do the service, do the cards. So they will do good service to me. Look. Obviously, this is about emotionally, because it did say that this is going to make us stronger, right? And of course, you know, to have that purpose, that planning, that efficiency to come easily, that shows a certain energetic infrastructure, right? So this is not necessarily about the strength to be able to, I don't know, pick up the table and hurl it across the room, right? You know, throw a boat across the yard, I don't know. Not my kind of thing. Although I've seen it happen. Well, you know, inflatables, it's different. It takes a certain infrastructure and inner strength to be able to just withstand this kind of thing. Like, I don't know about you, but I am so empathic and intuitive that I can read someone for filth. And I can be really, I was raised by teachers and lawyers. You get what I'm saying? I can be really critical of myself, probably worse, sure, whatever. That's a Virgo thing. But to do this with a calmness, with a gentleness, because something is going to be revealed. Some sort of hidden shenanigans that's going on that we may have felt and suspected, but not necessarily known about in play. So there may be a Virgo thing of pulling back and crossing our legs and going within to find that cool, to find that calm, and to deal with whatever feelings, whatever is going on here, so that we can get in tune and manifest our heart's desire. This is a very general read. This could be about anything. Relationships, this could be about work, this could be about anything. So to really get that together, and for the plan to fall together so easily by being in line with the divine organization of it all. Here takes care of out here. As above, so below, as within, so without. Blah, 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 blah. I almost double water dose. Let's get the last card down. Matt Kahn healing mantra, the spirit card to bring it all together. So get a piece of amber. You know you have a jar full somewhere. Cast a spell of organization on it. Call in Zuriel to help. Then look to your inner strength. Tape it to your chest or something for a few days. The jewelry works easier, I will say. And then you charge it every day with a little bit of this or a lot of it. I do it every night before I sleep. So here we go. Spirit, please take a nice deep breath. Still point. Ascended Masters override. As I call upon the Ascended Masters of the General Assembly, please, beloved ones, one card in clarity, the card of Spirit, the perfect healing mantra, for us Virgo Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and crosswatchers who are watching this video, and we're drawn to this reading, the card of Spirit, to help us bring this all together, to manifest our heart's desire by water, by earth, by air, by fire, with the Spirit here is going to take us through that organization, the purpose, planning, and efficiency coming to us so easily, keeping us calm and clear and transparent in a situation where there were hidden agendas that are being revealed, and the power, as we ask, if we ask, of Archangel Zuriel for fair play and diplomacy so we can really hold it together, and of course looking to our own inner strength, because we are stronger than we realize, but sometimes we don't realize that until we're really challenged. So what is the perfect healing mantra for the card of Spirit to help the Virgos and the crosswatchers manifest our heart's desires by water, by earth, by air, by fire, this beautiful, beautiful July into August? Soothing impatience. There's nothing to do but wait. I like that. Yeah. Soft divine light of touch. Speak ye little, listen much. Might be the T on this one. I'm sure with the element of air with Zuriel. I mean, that unstoppable. Right? I mean, you talk about irresistible force, a movable object. She's a movable object. I prefer to be the irresistible force because who doesn't want to be irresistible, right? Like Charmin. This is a very, very powerful thing. But now, of course, soothing impatience indicates that we're getting impatient. And let's be honest, Virgo, we're good at impatience. This mantra, ooh, it has helped, because it's not about making it go away, it's about soothing it, right? It's a different vibe. It's very healing. And I mean, with little technical glitches, with cameras and stuff like that, you know, waiting for things to clear, you know, borrowing from one part of your Peter to pay Paul. It's not what I meant. And I just shot past it talking about somebody's Peter. What else is new? Soothing impatience. There's nothing to do but wait. When impatience is soothed, each perceivable barrier becomes an opportunity to be more aligned with your soul by slowing down. Calm, right? Amber calm. In the soothing of impatience, you no longer see moments of pause or delay as conspiring against you. Instead, you realize they are giving you time for inner reflection, looking to inner strength there for sure, where life's deepest meaning can be uncovered even in the most ordinary of circumstances. Let's stick a pin in that for a second. So yeah, people not being honest and open about who they are. Pretty much the story of the human race. I'm going to say 99% of the time, the ones who are true and authentic usually get burned at the stake, crucified. You know, we're getting better at that, hopefully. Right? So, you know, the impatience comes with, it just really, really does. So to stay that calm and that clear and that cool, fair and diplomatic, turning to your inner strength. Sometimes you just got to let people dig their holes a little deeper. Been there, done that. I had the clean hands though. No, you just keep going. You just keep on digging. Oh, that was like 2 seconds away from a cackle. That wasn't a cackle. That was close. It was cackle adjacent. So let's put this together in a blessimation, a combination of the word blessing and summation if you're new to my work. Word we came up with over on Patreon to put this all together, and the blessing feels good to send out into the world, and it's for all of us, so why not? And then we'll talk about like readings and Patreon junk, whatever. I have to release you all somehow. Please take a nice deep breath. Last time I promise. Still point. Pantheonic override. As I call upon the collective pantheons of the divine for us Virgo collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Signs, and Crosswatchers who are watching this video, receiving this reading, but not be sneaky Crosswatchers. May we be blessed with all that we need to manifest our heart's desire by water, by earth, by air, by fire, by soothing and patience. Because there's nothing to do but wait. We can look to our inner strength as we do that, because we're stronger than even we realize. We may realize just by surviving all of this how strong we actually are, but calling in Archangel Zuriel for her fair play and diplomacy. Oh, I think I know what this is about. And in a situation where there may have been some hidden agendas, some sins of omission, not quite lying, but not exactly telling the truth either, where we can remain grounded, calm, centered, transparent, and clear, and just watch as things unfold, which is certainly going to require, for our heart's desire, some organization of body, mind, soul, spirit, and strategy. So purpose, planning, efficiency now come to us so easily for the well-being of all and with harm to none, as we will it, so let it be done. So mote it be. And so it is. Ooh, 0 to which, babe? Do it with me, yes. Which work! Oh, that was a good one. You better thumbs up that one. Ooh, hot. And grounded. I love it. Did you like it? Hit the thumbs up for sure. Subscribe if you want more of this. Check out the other Virgo reads. They usually do go this way. And certainly if you want to know when they hit the notification bell, comment at all. 1 or 2 words would do fine. I'm curious. What's this situation about for you? I think I know what it's about for me. But then again, there's Patreon. I mean, look at it. It's just so pretty. It's purple. I love Patreon. Seekers, humans, heroes, angels, witches, immortals, mystics, gods, goddesses, 1 tier. They're the top tier. They get everything. All of my subscribers get the daily check-ins, the extended readings, the extensive discounts on private sessions with me. And again, we have those 7-day free trials for Seeker and Human, $3 and $5 if you let it go to day 8. But then you would have access not just to the dailies and the extendeds, you would have access to the extensive discount as well. And let's talk about that discount promo. 25 years in service May 1st. I changed my prices for the first time in 25 years. It's on my website if you want to see it written, drawingthecircle.com. You'll see up here somewhere, store, click on that. You'll see a lot of digital products there, but you'll see one for reading packages and spiritual counseling. We'll explain it all for you. There's, I believe, even a bar graph on there. Don't be shocked, Virgo, cross your legs. But I also made a video called Booking Private Sessions with Mal. The link is in the description box. It's about 11 minutes. Explains all of that, right? Zoom recording, travel, just all of that. And I say it over and over and over again. I'm a true Virgo. It's like I will never turn somebody away because of lack of finances. I can't do it. That's such a violation of my honor code. I'd rather be nibbled by rats, and I don't like rats. I'm feline. Thank you very much. Yeah, watch the video. It's a fun one. My mom loves it. I'm like, all right, we'll keep it. And considering I probably won't change my prices for another 25 years, get it while it's going. Get it while it's good. Click the link, check it out. And, you know, most importantly here, look, this is part of human nature. If this amber thing is some sneaky, sticky wicket, lingering that you had no idea about, I've been gaslit so many times. I'm surprised there's haven't been more explosions in my life, but that's okay because it made me a better empath, and it made me very, very clear that healers can't lie, and liars can't heal, or don't, or won't, or pick your word in there as you like. It still rings true, so hang in there. You can do this. And just, I love this though. There's nothing to do but wait. Okay. Wishing you all the very, very best and the very, very blessed, my beloved Virgos. Virgo power across your legs, and there's nothing to do but wait. Heal, hail, farewell, and blessed, blessed be.